Today we'd like to talk with you about keto ice cream. Recently, I made the decision to get some of this ice cream. The brand name, I believe, is Enlightenment. I am not actually going to be eating this on camera because I've already eaten it. And it wasn't until later that I found out something about the ice cream that was a little bit discouraging. The ice cream itself, let's go over the different flavors I've had. I've had the chocolate glazed donut flavor, which was okay. I give it a 6.5 out of 10. And then there was the peanut butter fudge, which was good. But the chocolate peanut butter flavor was the best. On a scale of 1 to 10 for keto and low-carb ice creams, I would give this an 8 out of 10, maybe even an 8.5. It really tasted good. Here's the problem, though. This ice cream, I did not look closely enough at the ingredients. I didn't have my reading glasses on in the store, so what I did was I sort of just squinted or tried to make out the best I could the ingredients. I wanted to be sure, first of all, that it did not have any aspartame in it or any Splenda, and looking at it, I'm pretty sure that it did not. I'd have to look at the label again to see if it has stevia in it, but I know it didn't have any of the exceptionally harmful artificial sweeteners in it, so that I was happy about. Now, the net carbs that it says on the front is a little bit misleading, I would say. Because it says 1 gram net carb per serving, but there's 4 servings in a little container, and that doesn't take into account the other carbohydrates that are in there. Overall, this is something that I'm going to be passing on. I won't be consuming it anymore, and it's not really because of the sweetener that's involved or the flavor. The flavor is great, but because of one particular ingredient. And that ingredient is cottonseed oil. Now, unless a person has been completely living in a bubble, you should know by now the harms of polyunsaturated fats. Cottonseed oil was one of the first ones, sometime in the late 1800s. Corporations started marketing cottonseed oil, and they started blending it in with other things and making it appear to be edible. I implore you to go look for the harmful effects of this. If you don't know about the harmful effects of cottonseed oil, soybean oil, sunflower oil, safflower, what are known as vegetable oils, the ones that are liquid at room temperature. We're not talking about olive oil. Olive oil is healthy if it's unadulterated. And we're certainly not talking about coconut oil, which is mostly saturated and stable and very healthy. And man can eat lots of coconut oil and it's not going to harm him. But the polyunsaturated fats, the vegetable oils, these are particularly harmful. I would say they're much more harmful than sugar, even high fructose corn syrup. They are foundational to the rise in disease and morbidity over the last 100 years. And I was very disappointed to see that this keto ice cream incorporated cottonseed oil. How do you not know about what cottonseed oil and how harmful it is to the body? What have you been looking at over the last 20, 25 years? Now, if this were the year 1990, I would understand, maybe, possibly. I mean, there's no internet at this time in common households. But 1995, 96, 98, internet became available. What were you looking at? What were you studying? What have you been doing all this time? I mean, there's a small percentage of Americans that know all about the harmful effects of polyunsaturated fats and fluorides and aspartame and cell phones and dirty electricity. Well, how come you don't know about all of this? What do you do with your free time? What have you been expecting to happen every day? Just the magic of your goods and services and your products and your creature comforts to just show up at the door with little effort on your own, no sweat? Life is just the economic cycle that we're in is just a perpetual cycle of highs and lows. Here comes some prosperity. Oh, we got to tighten our belt for a little bit, and now prosperity comes back. Don't you know about all of the pollution on this planet? All the little children all over the world are being polluted and poisoned, or do you not even care about that? If you're a Christian, you're supposed to care about that. Anyway, getting back to my keto ice cream review, enjoy some of these amazing images on the screen that you're seeing. These are images depicting various ingredients of the evil of Western civilization. Oh, you doubt that? Oh, what it must be like. I think I would rather be a part of I would rather be cast out from society and know the truth than be a part of society that has no use for the truth. Yeah, so I brought you here for the keto ice cream review. I hope you enjoyed the commentary and benefited from it. You might think it's a little bit caustic, but it might provoke you into looking further into some of the things that I've said here. I'm not the one that discovered all this. I'm just one of many messengers.